Hello my dear students of class 4, welcome to maths class once again. In my previous class I have taught you exercise 3.3 about the lattice method of multiplication and I hope you have understood. Okay, so today I am going to teach you exercise 3.4. Okay, so this exercise is very easy. Okay, before doing this exercise, first we will see the properties of multiplication. Okay, when we will see the property of multiplication, okay, so it will become very easy for us to fill these boxes. Okay, so now first let's see the properties of multiplication one by one. Okay, then you will see it will become very easy for you to do the multiplication. We are going to do by the shortcut method. Okay, so now let's start. So number one, multiplication properties. Okay, number one property is when a number is multiplied by 0, the product is 0. Okay, so this one you already know this. Okay, that when we will multiply any number, okay, when we will multiply any number by 0, so what will be the product? 0. Any number you take, 1-digit number, 2-digit number or 3-digit number. Okay, when it is multiplied by 0, the product is 0. Okay, 360 into 0, so what will be the product? 0. This is the product. No, this is the multiplicand, this is the multiply, and what is the product? 0. So you multiply, okay, any number with 0, so what is the product? 0. Okay, so this was property number 1. Now what is property number 2? When a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. So when we will multiply any number, okay, by 1, okay, so what will be the product? The product will be number itself. So property number 2 is that when we will multiply any number, okay, by 1, so what will be the product? The number itself. Now let's see what I said, that when a number, any number, okay, any number multiplied by 1, so what will be the product? The product will be the number itself. The number itself means the number which we are multiplying by 1. So 341 into 1 will be how much? 341 only. Okay, 563 into 1, so what will the product? 563 only. Number multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. Okay, so this property was also easy. Now let's see what is property number 3. When two or more numbers are multiplied, okay, multiplied, a change in the order of numbers to be multiplied does not change the product. So when we will multiply two or more numbers, okay, when we are multiplying two or more numbers, okay, and we will change the order of the number, we will change the order of the number, but the product will not change. Okay, we are changing the order of the number. Multiplicand will become the multiplier and multiplier will become the multiplicand, but the product will not change. Okay, for example, see here, what you say, I want to multiply 3 into 4, so 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 3 is the multiplicand, 4 is the multiplier and 12 is the product, so 3 4s are 12. Now I will change the order. Now I want to multiply 4 into 3. Okay, so 4 3s are 12. So can you see, when I have changed the order, here I am multiplying the two numbers. Okay, so when I am multiplying the two numbers, so 3 4s are 12, and I have, in the next step I have changed the order. 4 3s are 12. So can you see, after changing the order, the product is same only. So by this, what you say, property number 3, we come to know that when we are multiplying two number or more than two numbers, and if we will change the order, the product will not change, it will remain same. So it was the multiplication with 2-digit, okay, and I have shown you the change by, what is it, and I have shown you the product by changing the, what is the order also. Now I will do the multiplication with 3-digit, okay, and I will change the order and still the product will not change. Okay, the product will be same. Now here I want to multiply 2 into 3 into 4. Okay, so first what I want to do, I want to multiply this two. Okay, I'll do the grouping. Here 3, how many numbers I have taken here? 1 2 3. Here it was two numbers multiplication, 1 2 numbers. Here I am multiplying 3 numbers, 1 2 3. Okay, and here first I will make this to grouping. Okay, I will make this to grouping. Okay, then whatever the answer I will get, I will multiply by this. I have already said you about this now. When we will multiply more than two numbers, okay, so what you have to do, we have to make a group. First I will multiply this. You can multiply this two also first. Okay, whichever you want first to multiply, you can multiply. Okay, because at last we are going to get the same product only. So here I have already said you that I will multiply this 2 first. So 2 3 ja 6. Okay, into 4 is left. 6 4 ja 24. Okay, so 6 4 ja 24. Okay, so I made this two grouping first, then I multiply by this 4. Okay, so 6 4 ja 24. Now I will change the order. Okay, what I will do, I will change the order. Now what I will do, I will change the order. I will copy the same question. Okay, in this case I have multiplied this two first. Now I want to multiply this two first. Okay, so 2 into 3 4 ja 12. 3 4 ja 12. So 2 12 ja how much? 24. So can you see the difference? Okay, the difference is that I have changed the grouping here. Okay, here I have made this two grouping. Here I have made this two grouping first, then I have multiplied. 2 3 ja 6 into 4 is how much? 24. 2 into 3 4 ja 12. So 2 into 12 is 24. I'll show you one more. Okay, I'll change the order. Okay, and again I will show you. Here I have changed the grouping. Okay, I changed the grouping and I have done. Now I will change the order. Okay, like I want to now multiply this 2 and 4 first. Okay, so I'll write here 2 into 4 into 3. Okay, so 2 4 ja 8 into 3. So 8 3 ja 24. So you have seen I change again the order and I change the grouping. Okay, so 8 3 ja 24. So in all the cases, can you see the answers are same, the product is same. I have changed the grouping, I have changed the order, but still I have got the same answer. So by this property number 3, we can say that if we will multiply two or more numbers, okay, and if we are changing the order of the numbers, the product will not change. The product will remain the same. Okay, now let's see the next property. Next property number 4 is that when a number is multiplied by 10, okay, so what you have to do, it is very easy. Okay, simply add a 0 to the right of the number to get the result. Okay, so when we are multiplying any number by 10, so what we have to do, we have to add that 0 to the right of the whatever the product we will get, we will add that 0. Okay, now see how to do. 5 into 10. Okay, so you know this already that 5 10s are 50, but 5 1s are 5, and what we will do, we will add 1 0 to the right hand side. Okay, I'll show you with the two digit number. 43 into 10. 43 into 10. See, this is the multiplicand, this is the multiplier. So 43 1s are 43. Okay, and what you will do, how many 0 is there in 10? Only 1. So we will add 1 0 to the right hand side of the product. Okay, see here 541 into 10. So 541 you will write. Okay, and how many 0 is there? Only 1. So add here 1. Okay, now if we are multiplying, this was with just 10. Okay, so when we are multiplying with tens like 20 30 40 50, okay, so how to multiply? So in that case also it is very easy. 3 into 20. Okay, 3 into 20. So what you will do, you will multiply this two first. Okay, don't multiply with this 0, we will add this 0. Okay, to the right hand side of the product. So 3 2 ja 6, and this 0 you add here. Done. 12 into 30. So 12 into 30. No need to do that again step by step one. Okay, this one is a shortcut one. So 12 3 ja first will multiply. 12 3 ja how much? Ja 36. Okay, so 12 3 ja 36, and what we will do, we will add this 0 to the right hand side, okay, of the number. Now see here. Okay, 13 into 40. Okay, now 13 into 40. So what we will do, we will multiply this 13 and 4 first. Okay, so 13 4 ja how much? It is T2, and what you will do, you will add this 0 to the right hand side. So the multiplication So the multiplication with the number, okay, by 10, it is so easy. We have to just add 0 to the right hand side of the product. Okay, now let's do the property number 5. Property number 5 is also same as property number 4. The multiplication by 10 and multiplication by 100 is also same. Okay, here we have to add two zeros to the right hand side of the product. So what is number 5 property? So when a number is multiplied by 100, simply add two zeros to the right of the number to get the result. Okay, so here also when a number is multiplied by 100, like 2 into 100, so what we have to do? We have to simply add two zeros. So 2 1 ja 2, and we have to add two zeros. Okay, 42 into 100, that means 42 1 ja 42, and add these two zeros. Okay, if it is multiplying by 200, 300, 400, no problem. Okay, so what you have to do? 2 into 300 is there. Okay, 2 into 300, so 2 3 ja 6, 2 3 ja 6, and add these two zeros. Okay, 21 into 200. Okay, 21 into 200, so 21 2 ja how much? It is 42. Okay, and add these two zeros. So it is very easy, no, with the multiplication with 100. Okay, now let's do the last property, then we will move to the exercise. Property number 6. Okay, when a number is multiplied by 1000, simply add three zeros to the right of the number to get the result. Okay, so in this case, when we are multiplying a number by 1000, so we have to add three zeros to the right hand side of the number, like 3 into 1000. Okay, so what we have to do? 3 1 ja 3, and add these three zeros, so it becomes 3000. 4 into 1000, so it will become 4 1 ja 4, and add these three zeros. Okay, 32 into 1000, 1000, so 32 1 ja 32, and add these three zeros. Okay, then see here, now 15 into 2000. Okay, when we will multiply it by, okay, thousands, like 2000, 3000, 4000, so how to multiply? So 15 into 2 first we will do. Okay, 15 2 ja 30, and add these three zeros. Okay, understand? If we are doing 16 into 3000, okay, so 16 3 ja how much? 16 3 ja 48, and add these three zeros. Okay, so it has become so easy now with multiplication with 10, 100, and 1000. Now let's move to the exercise 3.4. Now we will do exercise 3.4, question 1 2 3. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, now number 1 question is multiply the following. A, 5787 into 0. So according to property number 1, any number multiplied by 0 will be how much? 0. Okay, done. Now number B, 628 into 10. Already I have said you about this property. Okay, so 628 into 1 will be how much? 628 only. And what we will do? We will add this 1 0 to the right hand side. So by multiplying 628 into 10, how much we have got? 6280. Now number D, 3 into 1000. So 3 1 ja 3. And how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So 1 2 3 zeros we will add to the right hand side of the product obtained. So how much it is? 3 into 1000? 3000. Now number F, 29 into 100. So what you have to do? 29 into 1. So 29 into 1 is how much? 29. And now what we will do? We will add these two zeros. So 29 into 100 is how much? 2900. Okay. Now number 11 into 1000. So 11 1 ja 11. Okay, and add these three zeros. 1 2 3. Okay, so we got the answer 11,000. Okay. Now here it is different. It is 6 into 7 into 10. Okay, so let's multiply. Okay, first we'll multiply this to 6 7 ja 42. I am writing here first. Okay, 6 7 ja 42 into 10 is left. Now I made this two grouping first. Okay, so 6 7 ja 42 into 10. Now 42 1 ja 42, and add this 1 0. So 6 into 7 is 42. 42 into 10 is how much? 420. Okay. Now number I, 24 into 3 into 5. Okay. So what we will do? We'll multiply these two first. Okay. So that it will become easy for us to multiply. I'll make these two grouping. So 24 into 3 5 is 15. Okay. Now we will multiply this two. 24 into 15. So now let's multiply here. 24, okay, into 15. 5 4 is 22. 5 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. Into 1 4 is 4. 1 2 is 2. Now what we will do? We will add this 0. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 24 into 3 into 5 is how much? 360. Okay, what I have done first? 3 into 5 is 15. 15 into 24 I have done. Okay, so here you can multiply 24 into 3 also first. Okay, then you can multiply whatever you will get, you can multiply by 5. Whatever you wish, you can do in any order. Okay, the answer you will get the same, the product you will get the same. Now let's do question number 2. Now question number 2. Okay, fill in the boxes. Now here it is 12 into 30. Okay, 12 into 30. So I've already said you the multiplication with the tens. Okay, so what we will do? We will multiply for this 12 into 3. Okay, so now let's read 12 table. 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36. Okay, so 12 3 is 36. So we'll write here 36. Okay, and then what we will do? We will add this 1 0 to the right hand side of the answer. Okay, number C, 42 into 20. What we will do first? First we will multiply this 42 into 2. You can do by that long cut also, like 42 into 20. Okay, by writing a 42 into 20. In that way also you can do, and you can write the answer. But here we are doing the shortcut one, 42 into 2. Okay. So 42 into 2, you don't know 42 table, so you can write in this way, 42 into 2. So 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8. So 42 into 2 is how much? 84. And what we will do with this 0? We will add this 1 0 to the right hand side. Now E, 19 into 50. Now many of you don't know, I think, 19 table. Some of you know up to 20 tables. So those who don't know the tables, so learn at home. Okay, so 19 table, those who don't know. Okay, so how you will do then again? You will do in this way, multiplication. Multiply by 5. Okay, 9 5 is 45. 5 will write here 4. I'll give carry. 5 1 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So 900. So how much it is? 95. 19 into 5 is how much? 95. And we will add this 1 0 to the right hand side. Now number F, 11 into 90. Okay, so you know the 11 table. Okay, so 11 9 ja 99, and add this 1 0 to the right hand side. Okay, so it is 990. So the multiplication 11 into 90 is how much? 990. Okay, now let's see G. Okay, now in G you can see this is 3-digit number multiplying by 30. Okay, so 187 into 30. So what we will do? We will multiply this 187 with 3. Then we will add this 0 to the product obtained after multiplying this 187 into 3. So 187 into 3. Okay, 3 7 ja 21. Right here 1 2 carry. 3 8 ja 24. 24 plus 2 is how much? 26. We'll write here 6 2 carry. 3 1 ja 3 plus 2 is 5. So 187 into 3 is how much? 561. And then what we will do? We will add this 1 0 to the right hand side. Okay, now number I, 298 into 30. So same way what you will do? We will multiply this 298 with 3. Then we will add this 0 to the answer obtained. Okay, so 298 into 3. 3 8 is 24. 4 you will write here 2. I'll give carry. 3 9 is 27. 27 plus 2 is how much? 29. 9 right here 2 give carry. 3 2 is 6. Okay, plus 2 is how much? 8. So 894. So 298 into 3 is how much? 894. Now we will add this 0 to the right hand side of the number. Okay, So I hope you have understood. Now number 3. Okay, the last question of this exercise, question number 3. Now question number 3. Multiply the following. Same way, okay. This one is 8 into 200. So what you will do? You will multiply first this 8 into 2. So 8 2 ja 16. Okay, 8 2 ja 16. And what we have to do with these zeros? We have to add these two zeros to the right hand side. Okay. Now number C. Okay. 5 into 7,000. Okay. So 5 7 ja how much? It is 35. Okay. 5 7 ja 35. And you will add these three zeros. Okay. You can even put the comma. Okay. After 3 and 2. Okay. You can put the comma also. Now let's do number G. Okay. 11 into 8,000. Okay. So we will read first 11 8 ja. Okay. We will write 11 8 ja how much? Then we will add these three zeros. So 11 8 ja how much? It is 88. And then we will add these three zeros. 1 2 3. Put the comma after 3. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Okay. So it is question number I. 3 into 3,000. So 3 3 ja 3 3 ja how much? 3 3 ja 9. Okay, and then we will add these three zeros. Okay, put the comma also. Okay, you can put the comma. Okay, if you put the comma, it will become more easy for you to read the number. Okay, J. Okay, 10 into 700. So 10 7 ja how much? It is 7 T. Okay, and add these two zeros. Okay, 1 2. So what is the answer? 7,000. Okay, so with this we have completed exercise. Okay, so with this we have completed exercise. Which exercise? 3.4. We have completed this exercise. Okay, and in my next class I will do the other exercise. Whatever I have done today, you will do this in your copy. Okay, and I'll even give you the homeworks. Okay, you will do that also in your copy. Thank you.